It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for Season 10 of The Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the possibility that Siddiq either killed or had something to do with Enid's death. Of course, Enid died last season during Season 9, Episode 15, when we had the Pikes Massacre. So what they want us to believe at this point is that all of the victims of the Pike scene were massacred, killed and decapitated by Alpha. However, there's a theory going around that Siddiq was a traitor, that he betrayed the group to some extent, and he could have had something to do with someone's death. Now, Tara was a possibility at one point, but now it's Enid. Now, if you don't know what theory we're talking about in terms of Siddiq betraying the group, I already did a separate video talking about that in depth, so I'm not going to repeat myself, but I will leave a link that's going to drop on the top right of this video where you can go and check out that video if you are interested. So check that out before you check the rest of this video, because none of it is going to really make sense to you, because I'm going to go with the assumption that you already know about that theory. But with that said, what's changed? So what's very interesting, and I just noticed this actually, Enid seems to be in every one of Siddiq's PTSD flashbacks. Not Tara, nobody else really. The focus seems to be on Enid, and I noticed this in the last flashback that we had, which was when Negan threw that girl and she hit her head on the wall. Siddiq showed up, tried to see if she was alive or not, and then she got these PTSD flashbacks as Lydia was screaming. So if you take a look at that scene, and I'm talking about the actual flashbacks, and I'm going to put those scenes right here. I'm hoping I don't get claimed by AMC, but there was no other way for me to actually show you this because it just happened so quick, so an image won't really do the job. So this is the flashback right here. So again, it's Enid that he's seeing. If you go back to the other flashbacks, in every single one of them, the focus is Enid. Maybe it shows other characters, but Enid is the focus. Actually, if we're being super technical, Tara doesn't show up in any of those flashbacks. It's always Enid and others. So it's very interesting that Tara is not there. Now, like we talked about in the other video, there was speculation that Siddiq offered Tara to save Rosita. Well, now it seems like that's less of a possibility because Tara is not really coming back to Siddiq's memory in these PTSD flashbacks that he has. But Enid is always there. Now, what adds to this is that this time around, in the last flashback, it's not just Enid during her final moments that Siddiq is seeing in his head. It's more of a nightmare of sorts. Things that are in your head that are not really real, but they are initiated or created in your head due to some trauma that you faced in the past. So basically, Siddiq sees Enid during her final moments. It transitions into Enid standing in front of him, but she's like pale, as if she's dead or something like that. Now, initially when I saw that, I thought that it was Magna. It looked like Magna, but it's actually Enid, which is super interesting. It didn't make sense if it was Magna, that's why I was confused, but upon analysis, you can actually tell that it's Enid. So that's super interesting and something that we need to keep in mind. Now, at this point, I'm still not convinced that Siddiq killed Enid or killed Tara or anything. I think he did some sort of betrayal, but I don't think that it's necessarily him physically killing Enid or Tara or anything like that. But I do think there's something there. I mean, at this point, whoever says there isn't is just trying to convince themselves otherwise, because they're making it super obvious that he's hiding something, that there's something there. But I want to know everyone's opinions about this. What do you think about the theory that Siddiq killed Enid and the fact that Enid appears in every one of Siddiq's PTSD flashbacks? And what do you also think of the latest PTSD flashback that Siddiq had, which shows Enid, but it's not from Enid's final moments? That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video. If you like what you see, press like, subscribe for more content, and press the bell button to receive notifications for daily uploads.